Here we go. Alright guys, we're going to be kicking it off here in just a moment. Getting some Outriders demo going. We've got Cry of Mankind going to be joining us in just a moment here. So let's get up here on that friends list and have them join right on in. Alright, the generating code, when you are ready, it is W2T7W7C9.
Coming on in.
Wait, just confirm your name before we are. Let you load in. Let's confirm the story part that we are selecting. Speak with the Yaka before leaving the city, confirming that point, and continuing it. And from there, let's go to that main screen. Alright. So I myself am going to be running the Devastator class. And my friend here, Cry of Mankind, is running. Are you running your Trickster today?
Trickster? Yes, sir.
I was gonna say, this is the one you grinded for very long hours of legendaries for. That one shotgun.
Afraid to look at my playtime on this game so far.
Where do you actually? I know it's in the menu in the front somewhere. I just don't honestly know where to look for it. So I am going to probably have to look at one point to register how many hours I've played. But Square Enix, if you subscribe to their newsletter, they actually sent you an email to show you like what your actual hours were with your favorite character running through originally a little while ago.
76.4 hours on the Outriders demo so far.
Wow. That's a decent amount of hours. One sec.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck is gonna hold this place together?
Alright.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck
Alright
is
guys, so
gonna
what we're
hold
going to be
this
doing
place
today is we're going to be going over
You let
and
me sleep
killing
in.
the captain over in the Terraform
You've
mission.
been gone too long
See if
to
we can get another
understand how
legendary
truly
for the
fucked
drop
we
in
are.
about 14 hours.
There can be more than... I noticed the reports of Cat.
It's the least I can do.
I want to hear the moment or search parties.
Already over there. Teleporting is one of the better abilities in this game for everyone.
How are you liking your Devastator so far?
I really am enjoying it. I've been told that looking at like the Square Enix email I had gotten, it's actually the least played. I mean, I was discussing with a couple of my coworkers that I know that do play this game, and everyone is really liking the Trickster. And again, that one does require skill on top of it, but because I know everyone's playing it, I don't want to play it just for basically that reason alone. It's because everyone's going to be playing it. I'd rather play the other three because I know least likely other people will be playing that one. But I will say from the email that Square Enix sent, like, it is pretty average. I mean, Trickster is definitely the best one that like people have played on. I think it was at like 28% when I saw like the overall like likeness of characters that people have played. Devastator was the bottom one at 21%.
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the blast started. I doubt McCain survived this.
I don't need your doubts. I need him alive.
So how many legendaries have you collected so far?
Well, I have 3 right now, actually. Actually not using either one right now, which I'm not usually like me. I was actually starting to work on the accolade last time. But it is what it is, and be able to destroy your enemies, cause some bleed effect on them. I reset it so we got that chest the one time. I actually reset it so I'm picking up on everything again because of the shards and everything for crafting. I want to make sure I can have as much as possible before release. So I thought it was a good idea to just keep picking up everything and actually scrapping to the time. So just remember that we gotta leave like 2 or 3 of riflemen alive so that we actually die. Alright, what do we got left? And don't forget the chest behind us. Oh wow, I picked up a lot of stuff and I didn't know how much stuff I dropped. That's not even weird stuff, it's really Alright, hold on, I think that's only 2 left, leave 1 left to kill us now, alright. Yeah, take him out. Take him out, boys. Oh my god, he punched me in the face. Man, I took 1 shot at him. He just didn't like that.
I'm down!
I'm not wrong.
I mean, you're not. You know what? I'm gonna let you rush, but I'm gonna let them see the legendaries. I'm gonna equip them just for a little bit of fun. Let's see here. We're gonna sub out that double gun, and we're gonna put on my Thunderbird. And then for my secondary, let's throw on that LMG, the Grim Morrow. So lock all this corner. Ooh, the boss already got to you? How is that even... drops only from him. Alright, we got 1, 2. Alright, leave 3 alive. We got 4. Good. this time. Just to check our inventory real quick. Actually, a lot of items. I just picked up in one trip. Okay, I don't know what they did, but I think they actually hurt themselves. Alright, checking inventory right now. Let's take a look what we got. Right off the bat, people, we gotta instantly just clear out of. That's a disgusting color to have in this inventory. As you guys can tell, I put a little bit of work in it to really make sure I had all my options from the game release, talking to buddies on what we should actually keep on hand and what we shouldn't. So a lot of thought has really gone into weapons and everything. These two were huge these three were a huge find. The Grim Morrow specifically, I got by myself from a rifleman during this strat to obtain legendaries. And then from there, the Thunderbird and the Mine Grenade I did get in the same day. However, it did take like a 5-6 hour window in between them. So legendaries do not drop easily, which I kind of do like, because that means that they really make you work for it. Some games like really kind of hand you legendaries occasionally, and I don't know, that not working for it the way that you could before in a couple of the older games that I've played that are shooters. Like, it's a much better style. So what we're doing right now is I always try to keep all of the different abilities. It sounds like my teammate actually ran off into combat, so we'll probably go to join him really soon, unless the game's just tricking me with the music playing.
No, they're coming after you right now.
Oh, that's cute. What am I? Oh my god, they are coming after me now, aren't they? What is? Oh my god. Run the boss over. Ah, crying. Oh, he's dead. He's dead now. We're okay. Everything is okay now. Actually, sometimes we're just waiting to die.
I don't think I'm gonna die this round.
Oh,
End it. They're not shooting me.
oh no. It's all good. Oh, we'll skip cutscenes, come back.
So when does this game actually get fully released?
So it's weird because my the PlayStation tells me that a release is in 14 hours, which is technically noon tomorrow. So maybe I get access to going into the game, but I'm pretty sure it releases on April 1st, which should be midnight of that day of tomorrow.
That is weird. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're on your PlayStation.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have it for the PC. It's just my computer like can run it, but they're still working on patches for like the softwares that it's not fully compatible with to stop it from kicking me out. Otherwise, it doesn't play terrible on the PC. It's just I wanted the standard connection, so that's why I'm using it on the PS4 right now. You still can't even find a PS5. Rest in peace.
Yeah, computer parts are a little bit tricky to find nowadays. Gonna restart the quest.
I think my character had to wait a minute while you loaded into that, actually.
Alright, you let me know when you start
What
the
are you
quest.
standing there for? Keep moving! Only the dead get the day off.
Tap through the skip off for speaking.
You've been... It's the least
I want to
I
hear the
actually
moment
started reading more. Oh, I'm all set. You can, sorry. So I started reading more of the like collectible stuff, and it's like I originally thought like they said like you watched as like your fellow outriders died, like, and I thought it was for like they both like left over at the same time, but from what it says and like what I read is that they were doing a test pilot, or they were getting a first ship ready to leave, and it was already in orbit, but when it was leaving orbit it blew up, and then this second ship launched later on, and then sent out a mercenary group of outriders, actually. Because like they say, like, oh, the original ship had all the outriders. It's like that they didn't launch at the same time. The original ship with all the actual outriders that had already been through a whole bunch of stuff together, all got wiped out basically. And so they used a 5-year plan basically and got these mercenaries to basically do the same jobs, or I'm sorry, the lore was they helped out during all of this with the Outriders, and they chose Tanner because he was kind of the most respectable that they could actually have, or that they saw that would be able to lead like a good group of mercenaries.
I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the blast started.
Max is
I
kind of
doubt
the
my
beginning
king
of the
survived
game.
this.
First off, I guess he was a conniving person, and he's from London, and he during his time, like his poverty, he really like struggled for power. I read a lot, like it was a lot.
It looks like it's going to be a good game. I'm excited.
So do you think Maxwell is alive?
Yes.
Because there's some people that have been saying like, oh, potentially like he might be like a villain somewhere along the lines, but like we've seen what potentially what the main villain is. We don't exactly know what other turns they might take, especially since how the game opened. But Moloch seems to be the big baddie at the end of the game. It seems that we're going to be fighting a war between human races, factions versus faction, the insurgents versus government, basically. And then after we've decided, however it's calm down in this war, we have to fight mission and into getting to like stuff. Again, we don't even know what the convoys are. I think the convoys might also just be more cutscene aesthetics too, when we're driving to different areas.
That makes sense.
And they are shooting at me, at least right this moment. Change it to friends only. Are they shooting you at least? Nah. Oh, why are they doing this? I wonder if they did a patch.
Might have. Maybe return to lobby. And we can still complete it, but we gotta anyway.
I'm gonna have to actually hold on, let's return to lobby. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it'll kick you, but I'm gonna switch over to the pyromancer. See if that does.
Have any legendaries there?
None actually, but I do want to work on it. I didn't watch any of the builds on the pyromancer or anything. Like, I understand how the character is supposed to work. I've looked. The only things that I have seen that I can think of are just the basics of it. The saying that it is a mid to close range kind of combatant using its fire and needing to kind of kill those people while on fire. Alright, let's see if it does it. Change character.
Yeah, I'm gonna change character as well. Yeah, you'll have to send me another code. I'm gonna switch to my Technomancer.
Techno and Pyro, mid long range. Ooh, this will be an interesting one, won't it?
Think so?
I think
Ready for a game code whenever you are, sir.
Just confirming what our game is right now. Generating the new code, sir. The new code is X8J2A3B6. There we go. How is it, Josh? We switch genders and different characters, yet our characters still look the exact same. Just,
Although I would like to mention that my gun is bigger.
well, you know, it's not all about size. It's how you use it that matters. As I said, I hit the headshot weapon, guys, just to point it out there, so I'm just spraying on the inside.
Gonna make a mean comment, but then I remembered you're streaming, so I
Yes,
won't.
I was supposed to say, like, please, PG-13 at least try to, my god. I try to be a little respectable. Not too much, but still. I think I hit the 18 plus thing on the YouTube thing.
No, God!
Oh my god,
no,
here we go.
God, please, no! 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 No!
This is why we don't give adults soundboards.
That's exactly why. At least I hit the PG-13 button that time.
Keep it at that. Just anything under PG-13, please. Just for the love of God.
The only benefit of the soundboard is that when I say something like that, you should go yourself. There's a benefit.
There's an actual beep, like it's that, and it was on point. Like that was a perfectly timed beep.
Right? It doesn't let me.
I want to hear the moment our search parties
Amazing.
turn up anything about McCain.
Ooh, do I have the? I already seen that. Shit.
Oh yeah, so do I.
They're saying the house.
Thanks again for getting back.
So what's the strat for your pyromancer?
So at this moment, because I did work on getting a couple more things with him, this one is a little bit more difficult. I'm not gonna lie, especially just for the gear that I'm currently using, but it's the best I can do at this time, I think. But I'm using 2 firewalls, with my leech ability, the pull one, and finally I'm bringing it up with the bright ability. So basically, what I'm doing is lighting the entire area around me on fire. Most of my abilities on this character, the leech, is the has a much better, has a huge range, and does a lot of healing back to me for health, which is really nice because like the pyromancer, like I actually have to stick to cover a little bit more with this character. And the Devastator, I can just walk up, and regardless of legendaries, I can still hold my own. Like this one, I'm gonna actually have to slowly take my time, and like we're gonna have to like draw out the captain if anything else. I mean, you still have your one legendary, but we'll see.
Sure.
Oh, that's right. I will say though, it's help. Okay, so actually, maybe a good thing to go over this.
I don't need you
So
down.
my first ability here is. Well, actually, let's see. Is there anything worth using to replace? Those are two things that are later on. Thermal bomb. Ooh. See, this is something that maybe should be at least questioned and discussed a little bit. Is should I be using thermal bomb right now instead of overheat? Because like you need to have burn, but like overheat, but thermal bomb. I think thermal bomb might be the better option because I think I have more things to work with. So let's put thermal bomb back on. Let's go over this. 199. Thermal bomb increases explosion radius by 20% and is stronger. So put that on. Oh, my chest piece is heat wave. This still can be used one more time, so 2 firewalls would probably be very nice to use. The only one that's stronger is the armor melting. Ooh, volcano rounds again. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff for my volcano rounds. No pants besides the one I'm wearing, and those ones are for the lava shot, which is not useful to me. Pants on fire, that's the overheat ability. Ooh. They're both weaker regardless, but the ability I think would be more useful because I'm trying to, because if I get rid of the overheat like stuff for my gear, the 2 gloves I have on, one is thermal bomb, increased explosion damage by 178, or I can use the skill one more time. So if you look at the skill right now, it does 361 damage for the explosion. Select enemy to burn, interrupt, and deal 42 damage just on impact, and it will interrupt them to make them the explosion. If we kill them within a certain amount of time, it does that damage. Plus what was it, 178 it said? Yeah, 178, or let it be used one. I rather let it be used one more time. That way I can use heat. That way I have way more abilities. And then lastly, feed the flame. I might keep that on for increasing the range because I am still using that other ability. So that's overheat. That's overheat. Ooh, wait, are those the 2 things? Any Phoenix Force? Phoenix Force, yeah. So I can get rid of those. Hellfire. If the skill damages 3 enemies, all enemies will receive additional 55. Yeah, I'll leave the ones I have on now. And as for weapons, I have an assault rifle that killing shot grants 15% skill leech boost for 20 seconds, and then shots inflict burn on enemies with my pump action shotgun. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna rock right now, and I also got a revolver on. So, what are you rocking as your Technomancer?
Well, the Technomancer is a little bit easier. I left click on people's heads, and that's it.
Yes, so let it be known he is playing PC Master Race as I play on my lonely, PS4, controller. Obviously not suspect with a sniper. Cry myself to sleep. Just if you're you're asking if okay. Just don't mind me, I'm just gonna don't explain myself.
And you're out here grinding gear like a fool. I'm just grinding emotes because those make a difference in gameplay.
Oh, absolutely. Although I will say, when I'm playing with some of my friends that are just starting out, because I have those emotes, I do the same thing now with all the newer ones that I have. I'll just be like, yes, this emote now. This is wonderful. This is the perfect one for this person. Just sit down in front of them, do a crazy dance, tell them to use their brain. I love how some of these are insults, like the emotes are actual insults, and it makes me laugh. Alright, so right now, let's assault rifle. Very gnarly.
Yeah, the only biggest difference eventually, not quite at this character level, but once I can get the Technomancer leveled up, I'm the only class who can actually heal others.
Sure.
Yeah. So it'll probably change your strat running with me, and you need to worry about everything. Throw out multiple Stop killing. Hopefully two left. They're actually shooting me this time. Oh, I'm just while they kill us. You should probably bind to something.
Is it actually not binding on the actual keyboard layout at first?
Not pre-bound, no.
Really? That's surprising.
You're telling me.
Three left? Yep, three left.
Rip.
Alright, let's go through inventory just real quickly.
junk and more junk.
Yeah, basically. They might have done something. I feel like they did something. Although I have gone on blues, which is not as often right now. We are on what's your
My world.
I think they're all coming at you at this moment. There they go.
I still think that the pyromancer should be healed by fire damage.
I don't know, that would be really broken. On that, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. That's about a 45-minute stream just to start everything out and actually get everything working now. Have a nice, successful, stream using the laptop through the PlayStation and everything, so that was nice. Use a Discord talk, so everything should be able to be heard, both me and my other players that are in the lobby with us, so that's good. Thanks for playing with us, Cry of Mankind. Yeah, I think that'll be everything. I think we're going to sign off. All right, everyone, have a great